babies. Mommy's filming for YouTube. Okay, move, my love. Go lie down. If the lighting's changed at all, that's because my camera died. Misorganized right here. What's up, YouTube fam? It's your girl Yo, back here ready for another video. I'm excited to do this video. So let's not waste any time. Let's just get it started. A lot of questions that I get when people find out that I go to the gym are how do you get over the intimidation of going to the gym? You know, I get asked that a lot, especially from a lot of girls. I thought about that and I'm like, would be a great topic for a video because I think this happens to pretty much every single person who starts at the gym. I promise you, every single person who starts at the gym is intimidated when they first go to the gym. So today I'm going to share with you my 5 top tips to help you get over the intimidation and to feel comfortable in the gym. So let's get started. Tip number 1. Is going to be find the right gym and the right workouts, okay? So when I started working out, let me tell you all the gyms I've been a part of because girl, I've been part of so many gyms. Trust me, if you want to talk about atmosphere in different gyms, I have done it all. I have tried every single gym out there. Something that I discovered for me that was really important when I was starting my fitness journey 2 years ago is that atmosphere is the key, okay? Every gym has its own atmosphere. I'll give you an example. I went from Good Life Fitness to Anytime Fitness. Anytime Fitness, by far, 100% is my all-time favorite gym. I loved training at Anytime Fitness. What I liked about it was a smaller community I found of people, and the owner, they're franchised, so every owner can kind of make his atmosphere how he wants to. So the one I used to work out was awesome. He had a huge chalkboard, and on that chalkboard he would list the top members of the month. On top of that, everyone was super friendly. Like I'd walk in and they'd automatically know my name, they would talk to me. It was just like a really friendly atmosphere. I had one-on-one interaction with the owner, so the owner would talk to me about fitness. He knew I was doing YouTube, and it was just like a really nice atmosphere. I ended up leaving Anytime Fitness, not because I didn't love the gym, but because it was kind of inconvenient for me to go there. I went back to Good Life. Good Life is totally a corporate gym. I worked at Good Life, so I know totally ins and outs. I know everything about Good Life, trust me. Girl, I know about Good Life. The huge difference with Good Life, it is a box gym. What I don't like about Good Life is I don't like that corporate structure that, sometimes they try to sell you things while you're in the gym. They try to get you to upgrade to personal training. I don't like any of that. It can get really, really busy because they're in really good locations, which is another reason why I got that membership. But because of that, it gets really, really busy. The thing is, you gotta find the atmosphere that works for you. I think that is so important. Another thing I loved about Anytime Fitness is they had these big, instead of mirrors when you're working out, they had windows that you could look out into. So you could look out and people couldn't see in, but that brightened up the whole gym and that just made you happier, I found. Whereas a lot of Good Lives, they don't have as many windows, some of them do, and you can't look out. So that made a huge difference for me when I was training. That's my personal, I just found it worked, it was awesome. The thing I want to kind of throw into this is, are you doing the right workouts? So are you enjoying what you do? If you're not, then there's a problem. If you don't enjoy what you're doing for your workouts, then it's not sustainable long term. It's just not gonna happen. So you gotta find what works for you, okay? So forget everybody else, find what works for you. And the best way to do it is to try out different workouts. If you have friends who work out, go with them to the gym and try out different forms of working out and see what you enjoy, because if you enjoy it, you will stick to it. I promise you. Tip number 2. So I think it's very important that whatever workout you choose, whatever style of fitness you want to do, whether it's CrossFit, lifting weights, building muscle, losing fat, plyometrics, HIIT, cardio, whatever you want to do, it's important You make a plan and you stick to that plan. Okay? I used to work at Good Life as a fitness advisor, so I know all the stats when it comes to fitness and working out and everything. And the stats are that 80% of people who sign up for a gym membership will go for 2 weeks and then will stop going, okay? And you know the reason for that is because they do not have a plan. So what I used to tell people when I was a fitness advisor, and this is like really good advice that I've followed myself when I started working out, is that you choose 3 days a week that you're going to work out and you stick to those days. Also recommend choosing a 4th day so that, you know, if when something happens in one of those 3 days, all of a sudden you have a family function that unexpectedly, you know, you need to participate in, then you have that 4th day to go to. But I think it's important that you stick to those days. Those are your days to do the things you need to get done in the gym to get to your goals, okay? So it's really important to make a plan, stick to it. Whatever style of workout, doesn't matter, but stick to your plan, okay? Tip number 3. Something I like to do myself before I start every workout, if I'm going to a gym that I'm not familiarized, I haven't been there before. I'm a member at Good Life, so there's gyms all across Canada. So sometimes I'm in a different city and I need to work out in that gym and I've never been there before. So what I do is I take my plan, because you know I write down my workouts because I'm organized. I take my plan, and before I start my workout, I go around the gym and I look for all the equipment that I'm going to use. I look to see where everything is, so I know exactly where it is, and that way while I'm doing my workout, it's just go, 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 go. I'm not wandering around looking for the equipment, okay? So it's important that before you start your workout, you take a moment, you breathe, and you familiarize yourself with your surroundings, because that way you will feel more comfortable in that environment as well. Tip number 4. I say this all the time, and I think it applies for both males and females. If you look good, you feel good, okay? So I think that, you know, it's important to feel good. And for me, I feel good when I look good. When it comes to me going to the gym, then I like to have nice gym clothes. That's just how I do. I like to have nice Lululemon pants. I have, you know, I have a lot of gym clothes. I have like 2 drawers of just gym clothes and a million tops, oh my god, I have a lot of gym clothes. And I like to make my gym outfits. But you know what, that makes me feel more confident in the gym because I look good, so I feel good. So I think it's important, you know, whether males or females, you feel good at the gym, and to feel good, sometimes that means to look good. So you know, if you want to go there with a full face of makeup, girl, you do you.
Yes, queen. Yes, queen. Yes, queen.
If that's what you want to do, you do it. Who cares about anyone else? If you want to put on a little lipstick before you work out, hey, I know girls who've done that. Then do it. Do what makes you feel good. Tip number 5. This one I think is kind of a no-brainer, but I'm still gonna put it out there because when people tell me they don't have headphones, I'm just like, how are you surviving? Like, how are you surviving the gym? How do you live? How are you a human? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand you. It makes no sense. Invest in a good quality pair of headphones and always have a spare pair in your gym bag, okay? Now, I find that I work out best when I'm able to zone everyone out. And the best way for me to zone everybody out is to get lost in the music. Also, when I'm listening to really good music, then it just motivates me to work harder in the gym, and it like pushes me harder. It pumps me up and it gets me going. But you need to have good quality headphones that are going to be able to zone everyone out. Now, I don't have Beats. I didn't spend $200 on Beats. Instead, I went to Winners, which is like Marshalls in the States. And I bought, I think they were like 50 bucks or whatever, I bought wireless Bluetooth headphones that work really, really well. They're awesome. I love them. You always keep a spare pair of wired headphones in my gym bag because you never know if they're gonna die or if they just stop working. It's happened to me before where I forgot to charge them and they died. So thank goodness for that spare pair of headphones. So always have a spare pair of headphones in your gym bag and invest in a good quality pair of headphones that are gonna, you know, cut out the surrounding noise around you. Okay, my last thing that I want to mention on here is technically my 6th tip, but it's not really a tip. Something that I just want to kind of throw out there is don't be intimidated by people working out. Okay, those guys that you see, if you're a male and you're going to the gym and you have a beer gut and you're really nervous and you're intimidated by those guys with those huge muscles, those guys didn't always look like that. I promise you, they did not always look like that. And if you're a female, you're going to the gym and you know, you have those love handles and all that, and trust me, I have it too, and you don't have the ideal body, and then you see this girl walk by with the perfect body that you want, do not be nervous because she was not born like that. It was either plastic surgery or she got it from working out, okay? So I think it's important that you realize when you're working out, people are not, majority of people, not everyone, the majority of people are not there to judge you. They're not there to look at you. They're not there to hit on people. They're there to get their workout done and to better themselves and their fitness goals. Therefore, do not be nervous that people are looking at you. And yeah, it's gonna happen sometimes where maybe a guy's looking at you or a girl's looking at you or there's some weird old man looking at you, but that happens maybe like 5 to 3% of the time, okay? Most of the time, people are focused on themselves and their workouts. And most of the time, if you're like an overweight male or female in the gym, I guarantee you that those fitness people actually have respect for you because you're going to the gym and you're trying to do something about your health and trying to better yourself as a, you know, as a human being in your physical state. So do not get nervous. So that is going to bring us to the end of this video. I hope you guys find these tips helpful and informative. And if you like these types of videos with like tips, I'm gonna link another video right up here that I did a series a while back where it was tips for glowing your glutes. So I'm gonna link that right up here. Please feel free to comment on my video if you wanna see other suggestions for videos. Feel free to comment, please feel free to share. And if you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? You watched the whole video, so obviously I'm doing something right. You like this video, subscribe to my channel, please. So that's gonna be it today. So with lots of love from the very bottom of my heart, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Congratulations guys, you made it to the end of the video. You know what that means. It's time to, that's right, like that video and feel free to leave me comments. I love reading comments. Remember to subscribe, to comment, share, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace!